Hello. Welcome back to Noom's World. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. If you could, please hit the like button. And if you want to, hit the notification button so you'll be notified when I drop some new content. With that being said, today I want to talk about the rap industry and the hierarchy in the rap industry, if you know what I mean. That word that everybody always throw out, Illuminati. Rap and pop, well, let's just say rap. Rap music has always came with a stigma of you gotta be gangster. You gotta be living your lyrics. You gotta be about what you say you're about. And I don't think any other genre of music is like that. The country singers don't have to really be about what they singing about. The rock and roll stars really don't have to be about what they singing about. The pop singers don't have to be about what they singing about. But when it comes to rap, typically you have to be about what you're rapping about. And I just want to know what you guys think that is. Why is that? The majority of rappers are young black males between 18 and, let's say 18 and 25, 30, and majority of them claim they come from the streets. The majority of them say that they came from pain and poverty. And I believe a lot of that. You have a couple of them that, slip through that already got money, but I say 90% of them come from pain and poverty, and they rap about it in their lyrics, But why do they have to be about, the shooting, the killing, all this and that, when they're trying to make it out of the ghetto, When you're trying to make it out, why do you pull yourself back in and back down? That's what I don't understand. And you see this all the time, how these young black guys, they on the rise, they're on the rise, they're on the rise, they're on the rise, and all of a sudden they do some crazy stuff, and boom, their career's over with. They're going up, numbers and streams are going up, boom, the feds come in and snatch them. I mean, guys, the point is to get out of the hood, not stay in the hood. The point is to live a better life, not try to impress people by going to jail, getting charges, getting RICO cases thrown on you, all this stuff. That's crazy, And a lot of people want to walk around like they the big bad gangsters. But guess what? Let me tell you, ain't no more real gangsters in this world. All the real gangsters are dead or in jail. And the real gangsters, some other people, we all know who the real gangsters are. That's all I'm gonna say. And they in suit and ties every day. Come on now. If you know, you know. I mean, guys, we gotta do better as a community also to educate our young kids, young males and young females coming up, to let them know you don't have to be, you can rap about that and all that, but you don't have to be about that. Because people, oh, you need to live your lyrics. You fake. Okay, tell me what's being fake. What's fake? Fake is getting a good education. Fake is having a big ass house with a white picket fence, living a normal life, talking intelligent. That's fake. That's a sellout. Because that's the image that we're putting on our young black males and females. That you're a sellout if you're intelligent. That you ain't real if you ain't sitting out here doing all this crazy stuff. And we need to reverse that. Because we got our youth mind all messed up. Thinking, that they have to be a certain way to be accepted into a certain society. I have a teenage son myself and a teenage daughter. So I know the pressures that they have on their shoulders to try to impress people and be friends with people. And you know how kids are, man. Kids are cruel these days. and they will roast you. I mean, roast you over. But, that's where parents come in. Like me, you, and other parents, we have to be involved in our kids' lives. We have to know what's going on, checking their phones, checking emails, checking stuff to make sure that they're not going down the wrong path. Checking their friends, see who they're friends with, see what their friends about. Popping up on them in the room. What y'all got going on, guys? Hey, y'all listen to this. What you listening to? Stuff like that, just to let them know that you're concerned and that you're watching. A lot of kids just need to know that you're watching, and if you're watching, they'll try to stay on the straight path. But just as soon as they know you ain't watching, they're gonna veer off. I guess that's just like anything in life. But with that being said, all these rappers rapping about the drugs, the guns, who they gonna shot, who they gonna stepped on, and I'm looking at the higher rappers at the top like Jay-Z, Nas, Future, Drake, some of the biggest names in the industry. Not even close to even doing that. Not even close. Earlier in their career they rapped about the drugs and stuff, but now look at them. Jay-Z owns so many businesses, billionaire. Sitting in meetings with NFL, other billionaires making boss moves. You think he could be sitting at the round table with these guys and act the way, some of these guys portray they be doing? The way they sliding and stepping on stuff. You think these people will really have it at the table with them? Robert Kraft, Roger Goodell, owners of the Lakers, Jerry Butts, all these people, Jimmy Butts, would have this man at the table with them? No. See, it's called a character. And that's where a lot of these young guys get confused. You have to create a character. And when you create a character, you're in character mode. A lot of these guys stay in character mode, and that's the problem. They can't separate the character from the person. Your character and your person are totally two different people. You're in character mode when you're rapping and you're on that stage, but when you come off, you should be back in your regular mode. And that's what I like about Lil Baby in his interviews. Lil Baby, when he rapping, he Lil Baby. Well, when he come off that stage, he is who he is. He's not Lil Baby anymore. Not saying that he's not, that type of guy that's, no punk or nothing like that. But he knows how to separate and handle business. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can't just, be all the way out there and trying to get somewhere, because you won't get nowhere when you're all the way out there. You got to know what you're going for and know what you're dealing with, guys. I just had this message I want to deliver because I know it's a lot of black males and females out there that want to be rap stars and this and that. And I'm just letting you know, you don't have to carry yourself in a way that you're, not being real with yourself. And it's okay to be in character mode sometimes when you need to be. But just know that's character mode. And when you go back to being your regular person, you're at home with your family and your friends, be that person. Don't stay in character mode. Because I see a lot of people just sticking there. And it's hard for them to balance the two, And every time a phone come on or a video, they click right back in character mode when that's not even necessary. A lot of people are like you for just being yourself, being real, being authentic. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong today. A lot of people aren't authentic. That's what's missing. Real is rare. Fake is everywhere. Remember that. Real is very rare. Fake is everywhere. So it's hard to come across a real person these days. But you're going to come across a lot of characters in your life. You can believe that. So with that being said, you know, let me know what you guys think about this rap industry, and you know how a lot of these guys have been manipulated to be in character mode all the time, and they stay in it, and that's what happens when they get in trouble. They get locked up. They be in character mode. 10 years later, they come out. They realize it. Then it just be the person, you know. They just be their normal self. As they sit there and time go on, they realize the mistakes they made, and that was just a character that they were playing. You know, drop some comments in the comment box. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Appreciate all the support I've been getting, all the views. I like to say that, you know, we're going to take it day by day, view by view, and step by step, and build this channel as big as we can. As big as we can. And we ain't going to stop. We ain't going to stop. I appreciate all the support and all the love. Have a good night.